Have you ever watched someone you love struggle with their blood pressure, seeing them take their medication or check their numbers, and wondered if something they're doing might actually be making things worse? Maybe you thought, are they missing something? Could a small mistake be quietly putting their health at risk without them even knowing? It's a scary thought, right? Because when it comes to blood pressure, especially in seniors, even the tiniest errors can have serious consequences. Now imagine if there was a simple mistake, one that many seniors make every day, that if avoided could save a life, keep someone out of the hospital, or protect their independence a little longer. What if knowing what not to do was just as important, maybe even more so than knowing what to do? Because Hey Race, the Truth Blood Pressure Management isn't just about numbers or medications. It's about understanding the full picture. And sometimes what seems harmless could actually be harmful. Blood pressure problems affect millions of seniors worldwide. It's one of those silent battles many face, often without realizing how critical proper management really is. Getting it right can mean the difference between living a full, active life and facing serious health complications like strokes or heart attacks. That's why this video matters. It's not just about tips, it's about life-changing knowledge, the kind that helps you or your loved one stay safe and healthy. By the time you finish watching, you'll know the 9 critical blood pressure mistakes seniors must avoid, mistakes that could be quietly sabotaging health every single day. These aren't random tips, they're essential lessons to protect yourself or those you care about. If you care about a senior's health, whether it's your parent, grandparent, or even yourself, take a moment right now and comment "I'm here" below. Give this video a like to show you want more life-saving senior health tips that really make a difference. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Essentials, your trusted place for senior wellness and care advice. Now, let's dive in and get you equipped with the knowledge you need to avoid these critical mistakes. Let's start with the very first mistake many seniors make: skipping regular blood pressure checks. Take Mary's story. She thought missing her daily readings wasn't a big deal. After all, she felt fine most days. But one afternoon, she suddenly felt dizzy and had to rush to the emergency room. What if that could have been prevented? Regular monitoring isn't just about keeping numbers on paper. It helps catch dangerous highs or lows before they spiral into emergencies. A lot of seniors think if they don't feel symptoms, they can skip checking. But blood pressure can be a silent threat, and without those regular checks, trouble can sneak up quietly. The best advice: set reminders, use simple, easy-to-read monitors, and track your numbers consistently. Keeping an eye on trends can make all the difference. And speaking of numbers and making mistakes, it's even more common than you might think. Mistake number 2, ignoring medication instructions. George's story is all too familiar. He only took his blood pressure meds when he felt bad, skipping doses when feeling okay. This on and off approach can cause dangerous swings in blood pressure, which can be much worse than steady levels, even if they're a bit high. Many assume that when symptoms disappear, the medication isn't needed anymore, but that's risky thinking. Blood pressure meds work best when taken consistently as prescribed. If you have doubts or side effects, always talk to your doctor before making changes. Stick to your schedule, that's key. Now, the third mistake often surprises families more than anything else. Overusing salt or hidden sodium is mistake number 3. Betty thought she was doing the right thing by buying heart-healthy canned soups, only to learn they were packed with sodium. Too much salt causes your body to hold on to fluid, which increases blood pressure and puts extra strain on your heart. Many don't realize just how much sodium lurks in packaged or processed foods, assuming they're safe or low in salt. The practical step here: read labels carefully and whenever possible choose fresh whole foods. Cooking at home gives you control over salt levels. This simple change can have a big impact. Moving on, mistake number 4 deals with something that sneaks up quietly after retirement. A sedentary lifestyle is a major culprit. After a tiring Tom stopped his daily activities and exercise, and over time his blood pressure steadily climbed. When you're inactive, your heart becomes weaker and less efficient, which worsens blood pressure control. Many seniors think exercise is too hard or unsafe for them now, but even gentle activities like short walks, stretching, or chair exercises can make a huge difference. It's never too late to get moving, and your body will thank you. Now, Hey Race, an easy to overlook medication mistake that many seniors fall into. Mistake number 5, mixing medications or supplements without doctor approval. It's common for seniors to take vitamins, herbal supplements, or over-the-counter drugs without telling their healthcare providers. But some combinations can dangerously raise or lower blood pressure or interfere with prescribed medicines. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe to mix freely. Always inform your doctor or pharmacist about everything you take. This open communication protects you from unexpected side effects. Mistake 6 involves something many forget after visiting the doctor. Not tracking blood pressure trends over time can mislead care. Focusing on just one reading and assuming that tells a whole story isn't enough. Blood pressure naturally fluctuates throughout the day, affected by many factors. By keeping a log, whether in a notebook or using an app, you provide your doctor with a clearer picture to make better treatment decisions. Don't rely on single numbers, look for patterns. That brings us to mistake 7, which often comes from confusion around what's normal. John was relieved when his clinic reading was labeled normal, unaware that his usual blood pressure was actually much lower. Blood pressure targets can differ from person to person, especially for seniors. Assuming one size fits all goals can lead under or over treatment. The best approach is to discuss your ideal range with your healthcare provider. Personalized targets keep you safer. Next up, mistake 8, which relates to hydration, something often overlooked. Margaret experienced dizziness that wasn't just from her blood pressure meds, but dehydration. When your body doesn't have enough fluids, blood pressure can drop, leading to falls or fainting. Many think thirst is the only sign of dehydration, but by the time you feel thirsty, you're often already dehydrated. Drinking water regularly, especially during hot weather or if you're ill, is essential to keep blood pressure stable. Finally, mistake number 9 might surprise you. Stress and emotional health neglect can quietly raise blood pressure. Linda found that the constant worry and pressure from caring for her spouse took a toll on her own blood pressure. Chronic stress triggers hormones that increase blood pressure and harm your heart over time. Some seniors ignore emotional well-being, thinking it doesn't affect their physical health, but it absolutely does. Finding ways to relax, seeking support, or practicing mindfulness can lower stress and improve blood pressure control. These 9 mistakes are more common than you might expect, but they are avoidable. Watching someone you love struggle with blood pressure issues can be deeply worrying and honestly heartbreaking. You see the signs of dizziness, the fatigue, the occasional confusion, and your mind races to the worst possibilities. The fear of a stroke, a heart attack, or other serious complications feels very real and very close. It's natural to feel overwhelmed, to wonder if there's anything you can do to change the outcome. But here is the hopeful truth. Knowing these common mistakes, understanding what to avoid gives you a powerful tool to protect the ones you care about most. Instead of letting fear take hold, you can transform that worry into action. This knowledge is empowerment. It's a chance to take small, meaningful steps that add up to big differences. Whether it's setting reminders for blood pressure checks, making sure medications are taken correctly, or encouraging a loved one to stay hydrated and active, every step forward is peace of mind earned. It's about being proactive, not reactive, and that shift in mindset can make all the difference. If any of these mistakes sound familiar, whether it's in your own routine or what you've seen in a family member, take a moment right now to think about one simple change you can start today. Maybe it's sitting down with your doctor to review medications or keeping a daily log of blood pressure readings. Perhaps it's making time for a gentle walk or simply remembering to drink more water. No change is too small when it comes to protecting health. Remember, managing blood pressure isn't a quick fix or a one-time effort, it's a journey. And like any journey, it requires patience, love, and the right information to guide you along the way. With these in hand, seniors can not only manage their blood pressure better, but also enjoy fuller, healthier, and more vibrant lives. There is hope, and there is help, and you're not alone on this path. To wrap things up, let's take a moment to recap what we've talked about today. Avoiding these 9 critical blood pressure mistakes, things like skipping regular checks, not following medication instructions, unknowingly consuming too much salt, leading a sedentary lifestyle, mixing medications without doctor approval, neglecting to track blood pressure trends, misunderstanding what's normal for you, ignoring hydration needs, and overlooking the impact of stress can truly make a huge difference in the health and well-being of seniors. Each one of these may seem small on its own, but together they shape how well blood pressure is managed and can be the key to staying healthier and more independent. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these mistakes caught you by surprise? Have you or someone you love faced any of these challenges before sharing your story? Or even just asking questions can help others who might be in the same situation. So please drop a comment below. Your experiences matter and can make a difference in this community. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like it and subscribe to Elderly Essentials. This channel is here to bring you trusted, practical advice to help seniors live better and healthier lives. Your support means a lot and helps us keep making content that truly matters. Thank you so much for watching. Stay informed, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.